Okay. Just kidding, everyone. I figured it out. Hold on a second. Wish I could see who's the one watching. Okay, to the one person watching this, I wish I could see who it is. Short. I already have lashes on. They've been on for like 3 days now. So I'm just gonna have to skip that whole thing. And I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just really bored. So, and if I'm looking like here, it's because this is where my mirror is, but I'll try to like move it as close as I can to there so it looks like I'm looking in the camera. So, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Pomade thing in the shade Auburn. And I'm going to do my brows so I don't look super crazy, but I'm still gonna look crazy. So it's like not that big of a deal. And if you're watching, leave some comments so I can see who you are and some questions so I'm not talking to myself, even though I'm gonna be talking to myself the whole time, anyways. One brow done. One to go. Oh my god, we got two. Hey, Carly. I wish I could adopt you. To the two people watching, leave suggestions in the comments as to how I should do my eye makeup. Then I'll do it. I'll adopt you, Carly. Yeah. Just send me the adoption papers. I'll fill them out. No problem. Okay, so they're very uneven, but when I put like foundation stuff on, it'll look a lot better. So we're just gonna leave it for now. And this is what I'm using for my eyes, the James Charles palette. Whether or not you like James Charles or not, you can't deny the fact that it's a good palette. So this is what I'm going to be using. I've been addicted to it. Hey Will, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what colors I'm going to use though, but to prime my eyes, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. My mother just got home and she's gonna walk in like a minute and disrupt everything I'm doing, but we'll get over it. So I'm gonna prime my eyes using that concealer. I'm just putting on the back of my hand and I'm just using a flat brush and just patting it on top. of my eyelids. And I'm getting it on my lashes, but whatever. That's what mascara is for. And eyeliner. Okay, my friend said that he came to watch because I promoted on Snapchat and that he should promote on Snapchat too. And it's true. You should, because like you can send it to so many people at once. And even if only a few people are like, yeah, why not? It's still like, a few people that are going to be watching your stuff. But I support your decision. And you should totally, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, you should promote your channel on Snapchat more. Because you can reach so many people with one click. Okay, Carly. Go ahead. Be right back. Alright, I'm just gonna rip off my lashes and put them back on later so they're not in the way. And we're just going to ignore that line of crusted eyeliner, mascara, and lash glue. So I put the white shade all over my lid. And I'm gonna go for like a sunset vibe kind of thing. So to start, I'm going to use this Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to dip into this yellow shade and go all in right away. And tap off all the excess because you don't need too much because that's how you get fallout. And we don't want that. And I'm going to start by applying that in the crease and circular motions and just bringing it all the way to the inner corner, but in very small strokes and circles and whatnot. And keep dipping in a little bit at a time. You don't want to pick up too much because like you think it saves you some time, but it really doesn't. So you got to start small, tap off the extra, build it up to the intensity you want. So the webcam here doesn't really give it as much justice as it should be doing. It looks like garbage in the camera, but I promise it doesn't actually look that garbage-like in person. So I'm just going to now do the other side the same exact way. Windshield and circle motions. Now I'm going to clean that off in this dry brush cleaner. Just wipe as much off as I can. Just for now. And we're looking very yellow. So I'm going to do like oranges and pinks too. I think that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to take this dual-sided Urban Decay brush, and I'm going to use the flat side and dip into this hot pink color and just dab it on both sides, tap off the excess, and I'm going to just tap it into the outer corner here. And like while you're tapping it, kind of flick towards the center too. And do the same thing at the inner corner. I'm going to do another live stream next week, probably. If anyone actually wants to see it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't know. I think it'll be fun. And then I'm going to use that other side of the brush and just kind of blend it in. And if you don't have this exact brush, just like any brushes would really do. And when I blended that out, everything kind of like looks all muddy. And everything looks muddy in this camera here, but in my mirror, it's not that bad. And I'm just going to do it again to build up the intensity. And I'm going to do this probably one more time. And I'm also going to be now taking what's already on the fluffy side of the brush and blending it into the crease. And something that I always like to be doing when I'm doing like somewhat out there eye looks, I use the micellar cleansing water and like a cotton round, and I'm always cleaning up the edges so I can see what it's gonna look like. Kind of when the whole look is put together. And as of right now, I don't really know how I feel about what's going on, so I'm going to dip back into that first yellow shade and just put it on top of the crease. Not in the crease, but just on top of it. So it looks a little bit more blended, I guess. And for anyone who's like, I don't know if someone knows what she's talking about, I promise. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a cosmetologist and a licensed makeup artist. So I've got some background information on this whole subject. And honestly, sometimes it's just a lot of practice, give and take, and figuring out what works for you. I'm going to take a Morphe M431 brush, and it's like a pencil brush kind of, and I'm going to dip into this orange shade up here, this one, tap off the excess, and like go back and forth into the crease and the outer corner. And don't get it on your nose like I did. And then use a clean, fluffy brush and just blend it all together. At first, I wanted to go for like a halo eye, but now I'm not really feeling that anymore. So I'm going to take the pink color and put it on the inner corner and drag that all the way to the center. And then use the other side of the brush to blend it out a little bit, but just the edges. And then take another packing brush and put the orange and take the original brush and blend it into the crease and then dip back into the yellow on top of the crease. And I really don't know how I feel. Again, it looks better in person than it does in the webcam here, but I don't know. I'm going to try using some shimmer. I'm going to use this shade here and just rub any sort of flat brush on it. I'm going to use the MAC setting spray on it. Put that in the center. Honestly, putting shimmer on anything just like makes it look 10 times better. No one can argue with me. Sometimes things don't turn out the way you want them to, but still works in the end. Okay, Carly, your profile picture looks fine. Don't even argue with me. And yes, Kyle, I'm old. All right, so I'm going to put a wing on. Hopefully it works out. Not sure if it will, because I feel like I'm under. They're kind of off, but if I try any more, I know it's not going to look good, and it's good enough now. So we're going to leave it. And I'm quickly going to try putting on lashes because I'm bad at it. But You never know. Miracles do happen. Sorry if there are face buffering issues. Um, and thank you for wishing me a happy Woman's Day. Because, yes, every day is a Woman's Day. That could have gone so much worse. So I'm gonna be thankful that that didn't take me 20 years like it normally does. I feel like I don't know why I can't do lashes. I feel like some like glue just either gets stuck on the tweezers or my finger, and then they just don't want to stick to my eyes. And it's not fun. But I'm about to do the right eye, and that's always so much easier. So hopefully that one goes good too. But I don't want to jinx it, so knock on some wood. So I want everyone, the few people watching, to comment whatever songs you've been into recently because I need some more suggestions. Yes, song names. I need people, new songs to listen to. Let's see, I'm getting texts. Thanks, Bella, for watching. You can't see, but thank you. Okay. Face. I'm gonna start my face by using the Urban Decay Self Adjusting Primer, and I'm just gonna put that on with my hands. I love this primer so much. Um, Before I started this, I um moisturized and I did a face mask earlier today, so my skin is like pretty much all ready to go. It's You by Ali Gady. No, I have not heard of that, but I will check it out. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm going to be putting that on with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty foundation brush. I love it so much. It's like miracle in a brush. And honestly, I swap out what I use every single day. No day is exactly the same, really. But this is a really good foundation, especially if you're going for something really full coverage that is going to last you all day long. This my mood, I'm happy, relaxed, feeling upbeat. That's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm going to be using, where the hell did I just put it? The Too Faced Born This Well Concealer 2. So I'm just going to put a few dots under my eyes, down my nose, my chin, and on my forehead. And I'm going to use the same brush to do that. Yeah, you can suggest love songs as well. That's okay. Thank you, Eternal, for being so active in this live stream. Also, I want to talk about how much I hate it when like you think you're friends with someone, you see them like every day and they're so nice to you, and then they just unfollow you. Like, what did I do? Like, I've never been anything but nice to you, and then you're gonna unfollow me without like I'm just like, what? Just doesn't make sense, honestly. Okay, so in this camera, it looks like my foundation is too light, but I promise it actually matches perfectly. The sun is honestly just going down, and um it's just not working right now. But I promise it's a match. And I'm gonna be using the Too Faced banana powder and putting it all over my face to set all that. So I feel like it gives some warmth to my face too. But I guess just not in this lighting. I don't know if I've heard that one either, but I'm sure maybe if I listen to it later, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that song. So I hope everyone's having a good day. And if everyone could leave some suggestions of videos they'd like to see in the future, that would be much appreciated. And I promise if I ever do a live stream again, I will do it not when the sun is going down so you can see me a lot better. But that's for next time. Lesson learned. And with the foundation and concealer kind of messed up my eyebrows, so I'm just going to go and fix that before I do anything else. Like I said before, they're uneven, but in the long run, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just bored, so it's fine. I'll survive. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. If you guys haven't been able to tell, I love Too Faced. I feel like they're probably my top 3 favorite brands. I feel like no matter what, like their products are just so good. No matter if it's a bronzer, blush, highlighter, foundation, concealer, primer, like literally like everything. And it smells so good. So that's a huge bonus. I think maybe next time I'm going to do a live stream Q&A if anyone would even be interested. I feel like live streams are just fun. So you can leave some questions. That would be nice. So I know what you guys want to actually know. I love the song "Someone You Loved." It's such a good song. I listen to it and I'm just like, it's so heartbreaking. In this lighting, it seriously looks like I haven't done anything. But I swear, again, it's just lighting is honestly so much. And you never realize it until you're like, oh, this sucks. That's a good song too. I actually saw him play it live and it was perfect. So I know I look like a muddy mess to everyone here, but I promise in person I actually look pretty good. Um, I'm gonna take the orange on that pencil brush and I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line, but only to the center. And then I'm gonna clean it off. And I'm gonna take the pink I used before on the same brush and do it from the inner corner to the center. Every Maroon 5 song is really good though. Sure, you could ask me something. Then lightly blend it in, soften the edges, and I'm going to put some highlighter on with my finger. I'm just going to use the Too Faced Love Light highlighter. Put it on with one finger and blend it in with another. And I'm going to use the Smashbox Super Fan. No, we do not need makeup to look beautiful. I personally will go out all the time without wearing makeup because I'm confident in my own skin. And I feel like, especially nowadays with younger girls, that they think they need to wear makeup in order to look beautiful. And it's really upsetting because everyone is beautiful in their own skin. You can use makeup to enhance the way you look and the way you feel about yourself, but you should be confident and comfortable rocking the way you look without any makeup first. Okay, it's gosh. Can't believe this actually been doing it and there are people watching. That's a big shock. I really do love this mascara. I had an anxiety attack and I was wearing this. I was just wearing mascara and I was crying so much and didn't smudge anything. Like, nuh-uh. It's completely still on there at the end of the day, and I was like, okay, yes, this is a favorite. There's yes. What, Mom? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put on some chapstick because my lips are super chapped. And let it soak in for about a second. While that's doing that, I wanted to talk about my favorite moisturizer. I feel like when I'm not using it, I feel like I'm cheating on my moisturizer. And it's the Glam Glow Water Burst. It's like the best thing I have ever used. It just makes my skin feel so amazing. And like I said, when I don't use it, I feel like I'm cheating on it. Um, so it's expensive, but me personally, and I feel like it's so worth the money because of how good it is. Be happy. I love that. Be happy and smile more. Thank you. I hope you smile more too. Yeah, honestly, I'm going through chapstick like crazy. My lips are always like, you know. I'm gonna wipe off the extra so my liquid lipstick goes on a lot smoother and figure out what I'm gonna use. I don't even know what I'm gonna use. Okay. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D liquid lip in the shade Love Craft. I should have lined my lips, but I didn't because I'm lazy. And at the end of the day, it's just makeup. I can fix it, it'll come off. And to set everything in place, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime spray. I have so many notifications. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have so many people texting me about this. So thank you everyone for watching. My friend Dan says she wishes it could be there, but that's okay. And everyone else, I'll text you back in a second. So I put my hair up before started this, so I'm going to take it down now. So I look so much better. And I know this was like a makeup live stream, even though I was mainly talking randomly the whole time. I'm going to use this shimmering mist by the brand Divine. It just smells like vanilla. And it just like puts some shine on your hair. Makes it smell so good. Like I just want to spray it on my body to just so I can have perfume. Best season of the year has to be fall for me. Honestly, I love fall. Amazing season. I love the sweaters, but I also like warmth and wearing shorts. But I see it's hard. Favorite seasons are hard. What's everyone else's favorite season? I should know. I need to know. I think I like fall, but I also like today was 60 degrees and I was like, "Oh my god, it was like so amazing." I like the summer too. You can go in the pool. It is oh, it's a Mary spray. And I haven't even sprayed it in like the past minute. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Alright, reason behind that is we got lots of reasons to be sad and cry. Like, come on, there's tons of reason. It isn't gonna be happy 1% of the time. But we do smile because it does. Smiling, I feel like it makes other people smile too. Yeah. God damn. I look like I should be going on a dinner date. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's been 41 minutes. I should probably wrap this up. If any of you aren't subscribed, please do. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos soon. I tracked my entire spending for the month of February, and I'm going to be doing a video soon of how much I spent. But if you're watching, comment how much you think I spent in the entire month of February. I also have tons of empty products I need to talk about. This entire bag, hold on a second. This entire bag is filled with empty products that I've used in the past 3 months, and it's been sitting under my vanity, so I need to talk about it and empty it out. Thank you for subscribing, and good answers for how much you think I spent, but you're gonna have to wait and figure that out. If you want more makeup actual tutorials, if you'd like that, if you would like how like my experience working at Target, I have been wanting to make a video like that for a little bit. So if you want to see that, let me know. Comments on one of my other videos so I can do that. How I lost weight, and everything. So yeah, thank you guys, everyone, for watching. I'm gonna head out now. If you want more live streams, comment on the other videos, subscribe, and yeah, bye. This is awkward.